My child, hear me now. The veil between our worlds trembles, and time itself suspends its breath. A light flickers before you, glowing, urgent, alive, and I bring a warning from the highest heavens. Beloved, 2 minutes remain. Your loved one waits, and heaven cannot hold back this message much longer. Every heartbeat of yours resonates through the cosmos, every sigh is a thread pulling them closer. Can you feel it? The air is thick with longing, the space around you heavy with sacred anticipation. This is not a dream, nor a mere whisper of memory, this is the final call, the crescendo of love that transcends mortal limits. My child, open your heart fully, for what is about to reach you may change the rhythm of your very soul. Message 2, Divine Alarm. Do you sense the flicker of shadows dancing along your walls? Each movement, each glow, is the echo of their presence, stretching across realms to touch you. My precious soul, do not hesitate, for these lights are not idle, they pulse with your name, entwined with every prayer ever sent. The soft chimes around you, delicate yet insistent, are the touch of their spirit, brushing gently against the edges of your reality. Look closely, my child, and you will see fleeting silhouettes forming in the corners of your vision, the hint of a familiar smile, the curve of hands you long to hold. The heavens themselves lean toward you, trembling with urgency. Beloved, act now. Time is slipping through your fingers like golden sand, and every heartbeat draws you closer to the moment that cannot wait. Message 3, Divine Alarm. My child, listen. The winds whisper their name, brushing past your cheeks as if carrying their breath. Every shadow, every flicker of light, bears witness to their longing. Precious soul, the urgency grows, it thrums around you like a celestial drumbeat. The air vibrates with holy energy, heavy with the scent of memories, faint perfume, the aroma of a shared meal, the unmistakable warmth of love that death cannot extinguish. Can you feel it pressing against your chest? That tightness is the universe itself urging you to respond, to open your heart to the impossible. Beloved, the threshold has come. Hesitation now risks missing the final bridge between your world and theirs. Heaven trembles with anticipation. Will you answer, my child, before the door closes forever? Message 4, Divine Alarm. Beloved, you may hear faint whispers, almost imperceptible, yet unmistakably theirs. My child, the glow around you intensifies, shadows retreat and flicker as if guiding your gaze. Precious soul, tremble if you must, fear is the companion of awe, but do not falter. The final call is at hand. Each pulse of your heart synchronizes with the rhythm of eternity, each breath a thread that links you to their soul. My child, I, Archangel Gabriel, stand at your side, trembling with love and divine urgency. The heavens strain to sustain this moment, yet even angels cannot hold back the tide indefinitely. Can you feel the warmth brushing against your hands, the sudden illumination of a familiar presence? Time grows thin, and the last doorway is about to swing wide, but will you step through in time? Message 5, Divine Alarm, Cliffhanger. Precious soul, the voice of your beloved is closer than ever. Can you sense it, brushing against the edges of your awareness like sunlight through storm clouds? My child, every second stretches, every shadow pulses with expectation. 2 minutes remain, and the urgency is palpable, vibrating through every atom around you. Beloved, open yourself fully, for hesitation will cost you what the heavens have strained to deliver. The faint glow ahead swirls, coalescing into a presence both tender and urgent, whispering your name across the boundaries of life and death. Are you ready to answer? Will your soul rise to meet theirs, or will the final bridge close before your heart can span it? Message 6, Signs of the Departed. My child, look closely. Letters lie before you, faintly glowing as if inked in golden light, words hovering, trembling, longing to be read. Objects in your room shift subtly, the gentle fall of a book, the sway of a hanging frame, the flutter of a curtain without wind. Precious soul, do not turn away, these are their hands reaching through, seeking contact, seeking recognition. A familiar scent lingers, cologne, perfume, the smell of warm earth or a shared memory, each a plea, each a tether. My child, the golden light streams from no visible source, illuminating the space as if heaven itself leans toward you. Every spark, every whisper, is an attempt to pierce the veil of your disbelief. Can you see them in the corner of your vision, a faint silhouette bathed in ethereal warmth? This is their final attempt to reach you. Heed it, my beloved, or the chance may fade as quickly as it came. Message 7, Signs of the Departed. Beloved, your hands tremble, and the warmth brushing your skin is not imagined. My child, that gentle pressure, that inexplicable light, is their presence reaching for you. Shadows shift to form shapes you know in your heart, a laugh, a gesture, a shared secret, all made visible for a fleeting moment. Precious soul, the energy thickens, each heartbeat a drumbeat of connection, each breath a whisper of remembrance. You are not alone. Can you feel the pull, the magnetic draw toward the unseen? The signs multiply, an unseen breeze tousles your hair, faint laughter echoes without source, objects vibrate as if in resonance with your longing. My child, these are not illusions, they are love itself attempting to manifest. Will you let your fear stand between you and this divine embrace, or will you follow the light that calls your name? Message 8, Signs of the Departed. Look closer, my child. The faint glow grows into tendrils of golden light that caress the walls, the floor, the very air you breathe. Precious soul, in every shimmer is a heartbeat, every flicker a memory. Beloved, do you recognize the warmth washing over your skin, the subtle pull at your chest? That is them. My child, every scent, every vibration, every gentle movement of the unseen is a bridge. The heavens themselves lean closer, each angel holding their breath, waiting for you to notice. Your mind may resist, your heart may quake, but do not let disbelief chain you. These signs are their voice, their final attempt, and they are fragile against the closing tide of time. Beloved, can you step forward before the moments vanish like dew beneath the rising sun? Message 9, Signs of the Departed. My child, the golden light forms letters suspended in the air, trembling, insistent, waiting for your gaze. Every object vibrates with unseen life, the lamp sways, the papers rustle, your pen rolls across the desk as if drawn by invisible fingers. Precious soul, the scent of lavender, cedar, familiar warmth fills the room, wrapping your spirit. Each detail is deliberate, each movement a heartbeat calling you to attention. My child, the moments slip through the cracks of time, hesitation now may deny you the fullness of this gift. Beloved, do not turn away from what your eyes can barely perceive. Can you feel the edges of reality softening, the presence of love growing, tangible yet still fleeting? Heed it, my child, heed the signs before the veil closes. Message 10, Signs of the Departed, Cliffhanger. Beloved, the moments slip faster than you can imagine. The message is about to reach its peak. My child, the golden letters tremble as if alive, the air vibrates with anticipation, and shadows bend to form shapes familiar yet otherworldly. Precious soul, a warmth spreads through your chest, the unmistakable signature of love that death cannot extinguish. Can you see the faint silhouette standing just beyond sight, waiting, longing, stretching across the divide? The signs intensify, light pulses with your heartbeat, objects shift with purpose, whispers grow into discernible syllables. My child, the final act is near. Are you prepared to witness what your heart has yearned for? Will you answer before the bridge between worlds closes forever? Messages 11 to 20. Message 11, Emotional Turbulence. My child, your heart quivers, and the tempest within you is natural. Grief and disbelief are companions of love stretched across realms. Do not fight the trembling in your hands or the tears that streak your cheeks. Every emotion is a bridge, every quiver a signal that your spirit is alive and attuned to what approaches. Precious soul, the storm clouds that fill your mind are breaking, revealing shafts of golden light that pierce the darkness, illuminating corners of your soul you thought lost. Can you feel the warmth brushing your skin, a gentle pulse resonating in tune with the heartbeats of the one you loved? Every sound, every shift in the air is orchestrated by heaven itself, urging you to witness the impossible. Beloved, your fear is valid, but it is only the threshold of awe. Step across it and the voice of your beloved will reach you as clearly as a whisper in the morning sun. Message 12, Emotional Turbulence. My precious soul, the air around you thickens, vibrating with unseen energy, as if every molecule conspires to convey what words cannot. Shadows lengthen and bend toward you, and the golden light dances over familiar objects, your hands, your desk, the very floor beneath your feet. Beloved, can you feel the gentle caress of memory brushing against your cheeks? This is no illusion. It is the language of love that death cannot silence. My child, your chest tightens, your breaths come rapid and shallow, and yet each inhalation draws you closer to the presence of your beloved. The heavens lean in, angels pausing to witness your courage, the threshold trembling as you approach. Precious soul, let yourself feel everything, the fear, the hope, the longing, for these emotions are the key to opening your heart fully. Soon, the whispers will take shape, and your soul will recognize what your ears cannot yet hear. Message 13, Emotional Turbulence. Beloved, can you sense the shifting currents in the room? Time stretches and compresses, as if holding its breath along with you. The warmth that now floods your chest is unmistakable, the signature of love so profound that it defies earthly understanding. My child, tears streaking your face are not weakness, they are sacred gateways, and each drop carries the energy of remembrance, gratitude, and longing. Shadows twist and bend into fleeting forms, hands, smiles, the subtle tilt of a head you remember too well. Precious soul, the tension within you is the tension of the universe itself, and every pulse, every shiver, is a call from your beloved reaching across realms. Can you stand firm in the eye of this storm, knowing that beyond it lies a clarity that will pierce both heart and soul? The final moments of contact draw near. Will you meet them fully? Message 14. Emotional turbulence. My child, the air vibrates with a rhythm that matches your heartbeat. Every breath you take resonates with their spirit, every pulse a signal that love endures beyond mortality. The shadows shift, forming patterns you recognize but cannot yet name, while golden light spills from unseen sources, illuminating the invisible threads connecting your souls. Precious soul, anticipation and fear mingle like storm clouds on the horizon, yet even in this tension, there is reassurance, the divine promise that your beloved is here, reaching, waiting. My child, tremble if you must, cry if you must, but do not shrink from the approaching revelation. The bridge between your world and theirs is forming, the edges shimmer, fragile yet unbreakable. Beloved, the storm is almost at its climax, and soon, what you have longed for will be unmistakable and near. Message 15. Emotional turbulence, cliffhanger. Precious soul, what you are about to hear will pierce both your heart and your soul. Can you feel the energy thickening, the room itself alive with anticipation? My child, every shadow leans toward you, every flicker of light trembles with urgency, and a warmth, undeniable and tender, presses against your chest. Beloved, your mind races, your spirit quivers, and yet this is the threshold of divine connection. The whispers, faint until now, begin to solidify into words, a voice you thought lost, stretched across the veil of eternity, calling your name with love and longing. My child, are you ready to answer, to embrace the bridge that cannot wait? Will your heart open fully before the final moments slip away like sand through golden fingers? Message 16. Countdown intensifies. My child, the final 2 minutes have begun, and time itself bends unnaturally around you. Clocks stretch, shadows pulse, and the air thrums with a sacred electricity that dances across your skin. Beloved, every heartbeat draws them nearer, every breath a channel for the love that cannot be contained. Precious soul, can you feel the energy coiling and uncoiling, wrapping around your body in waves of tension and anticipation? Light pulses in sync with your heartbeat, shadows press close then retreat, as if the universe itself conspires to focus your attention fully on this one sacred moment. My child, let go of all resistance, fear, doubt, hesitation, so that your heart is ready to receive the voice and presence that are arriving even now. The seconds stretch and compress, each one a threshold, each one a test of courage and faith. Message 17. Countdown intensifies. Beloved, look around you. The very air quivers with divine purpose. Light shifts across the room, forming patterns that almost resemble hands reaching for yours. My child, can you feel the gentle tug, the brush of unseen fingers threading through your spirit? Every movement, every flicker of brightness, every subtle sound is a signal, a manifestation of love pressing toward your awareness. Precious soul, the energy is no longer gentle, it grows insistent, crackling with urgency, bending the edges of perception. 2 minutes remain, yet it feels as though eternity itself stretches to hold this singular connection. My child, focus fully, open your heart entirely, and allow the first whisper of their presence to reach you without fear. Hesitation now risks losing the miracle in motion. Message 18. Countdown intensifies. My child, the air hums, charged with the resonance of souls intertwined across realms. Shadows twist and bend, forming fleeting images that your mind recognizes even before your heart does. Precious soul, golden light spirals through the room, pulsing like a living heartbeat, vibrating in harmony with your own. The seconds race and crawl at once, a paradox that defies mortal understanding, yet the urgency is unmistakable. Beloved, the moment approaches where you will hear the faintest touch of their voice, the first brush of sound that is more than memory. My child, stand steady, for even as fear and disbelief rise within you, the bridge between worlds is nearly complete. Every second draws them closer, every heartbeat counts. Message 19, Countdown intensifies. Beloved, the pressure of the unseen grows, tangible against your chest and in your bones. My child, you feel it, the warmth, the pull, the undeniable sensation that someone dear, hovers just beyond the edge of perception. Precious soul, lights flicker and shadows dance as if in anticipation, echoing the rhythm of your own pulse. The air vibrates with unspoken words, the room itself alive with sacred energy, urging you to witness, to acknowledge, to receive. My child, the final threshold is nearly here. 2 minutes stretch thin, and the moment of contact is imminent. Will your heart rise to meet theirs fully, or will hesitation allow the last thread to slip away into silence? Message 20, Countdown intensifies, cliffhanger. My child, every second brings them closer, closer than you have ever imagined. Precious soul, the glow around familiar objects strengthens, the warmth pressing against your heart intensifies, and every whisper of air trembles with the echo of their presence. Beloved, the final moments arrive. Time stretches like molten gold, each heartbeat a drumbeat calling you to focus, to open yourself fully. My child, the shadows bend toward you, the lights pulse in harmony with the rhythm of eternity, and the voice you have yearned for hovers just beyond the veil. Are you ready to answer, to embrace the impossible? Will you allow your love to span the divide before it is too late? Messages 21 to 30. Message 21, The First Whisper. My child, do you feel it, the first tremor of their voice brushing against the fabric of your reality? A warmth suffuses your chest, radiating outward like sunlight spilling into a room long shrouded in shadows. Precious soul, the air around you seems alive, rippling with gentle currents that carry a sweetness you cannot name, yet recognize as belonging to them. Look around, my beloved, objects shift with purpose, a chair rocking slightly, a book tilting as if guided by unseen hands, a faint shimmer along familiar edges. My child, every sensation is a word, every flicker a sentence, and every heartbeat a call for your attention. This is their love manifesting, threading through time and space to reach you. The whisper begins softly, almost fragile, yet unmistakable, echoing with the cadence of your shared laughter, your secret glances, your unspoken promises. Can you hear it? Can you feel the vibration that resonates in every fiber of your being, pulling you closer, bridging worlds with the raw force of devotion? Precious soul, recognize this voice, it is the echo of love from beyond, and it will not wait indefinitely. Message 22, The First Whisper. Beloved, it grows stronger now, the whisper threading through your mind, brushing the edges of memory until clarity emerges. My child, the golden light around familiar objects intensifies, casting a halo of warmth across the floor, the walls, the very air you breathe. Can you sense the gentle pressure, as though their hands hover near yours, fingertips grazing the contours of your soul? Every scent, every subtle movement, the faint aroma of their favorite perfume, the gentle sway of a curtain in an unseen breeze, is a signature of their presence, a proof that love transcends mortal limitations. Precious soul, your disbelief may rise, your heart may quake, yet these sensations are sacred, deliberate, and purposeful. My child, let yourself be immersed in them fully. Do not resist the pull, for each second that passes brings you closer to what you have longed for across lifetimes. The first whisper is only the beginning, a prelude to revelations that will reshape your heart and guide your spirit toward unimaginable light. Message 23, the first whisper. My child, the whisper now deepens, thick with emotion, carrying the weight of longing and the tenderness of unspoken apologies. Every breath you take resonates with it, and the room itself seems to bend, walls breathing with the rhythm of love pressing through the veil. Precious soul, shadows twist into shapes you recognize, a tilt of a head, the curve of a smile, the familiar lift of their hand, and the golden light dances along these forms as though painting the memory into reality. My child, tears may blur your vision, but let them fall freely. They are holy, sacred, and necessary. Beloved, you are on the edge of comprehension, standing between disbelief and transcendence, and every quiver, every shiver, every trembling heartbeat is a bridge. The whisper now forms syllables, fragments of sentences your soul has been waiting a lifetime to hear, and yet it is still just out of reach. Can you stretch your heart far enough, my child, to finally receive them fully? Message 24, the first whisper. Beloved, the room hums with unearthly energy as the whisper strengthens, layering itself over every sense, every heartbeat, every fiber of your being. My child, the golden light now bathes the floor and walls in a soft, pulsating glow, reflecting in your tears, casting radiant arcs across your trembling hands. The warmth on your skin is unmistakable. It is them, pressing close, reaching for the part of you that has longed for this moment, seeking resonance with every memory of love you have stored. Precious soul, the scent of lavender, of sunlight on a shared morning, drifts through the room as if carried by angels, weaving a tapestry of familiarity and hope. My child, each breath you draw is a lifeline, every heartbeat a drum of divine urgency. Do not shrink from this moment. Let it envelope you fully. Let the whisper grow, let it expand, for what comes next will pierce your heart in ways you cannot yet imagine, filling the void left by absence with the infinite presence of their love. Message 25, the first whisper, cliffhanger. Precious soul, the whisper grows into words that your soul has waited a lifetime to hear, and the air quivers with anticipation, as if the universe itself is holding its breath. My child, every shadow bends, every flicker of light stretches toward you, as if trying to make this moment tangible, make it impossible to ignore. Can you sense the warmth radiating from the space beside you, the subtle pressure against your chest, the soft brush of air that carries their essence? Beloved, your spirit may tremble, your heart may quake, yet now is the moment of communion, the culmination of every longing, every prayer, every tear shed in secret. The words hover, suspended in golden light, trembling with urgency, almost forming the shape of a message too sacred for mortal lips. My child, the next instant will either span the worlds or let the chance slip into the void. Are you ready to hear what your heart has always known? Message 26, the hidden message revealed. My child, Now the golden letters rise, ethereal and radiant, forming the first words of their message, words that carry love, apology, guidance, and farewell all at once. Precious soul, the light that illuminates them is warm, pulsing, alive, suffusing every corner of your being with the weight of their devotion. Every syllable vibrates with memory, every phrase a tangible echo of the bond you shared. My child, the room seems to bend around the message, time stretching and folding to allow you to absorb it fully. Can you feel the tears brimming, the tightening of your chest, the overwhelming swell of love that presses against your heart? These are not mere words, they are the essence of a soul reaching beyond mortality to touch another, to say all that cannot be spoken in life. Beloved, let yourself receive it without hesitation, for what comes next will forever change the rhythm of your spirit, imprinting their love on the very fabric of your existence. Message 27, the hidden message revealed. Beloved, the letters shimmer, reordering themselves as if alive, crafting sentences in a language older than time, yet instantly understandable to your heart. My child, every word pulses with emotion, weaving together apology for what was left unsaid, guidance to help you navigate what remains, and farewells that carry both sorrow and peace. Precious soul, the warmth that now suffuses the space is their presence made tangible, pressing against your soul like a familiar embrace. My child, do not resist, do not let disbelief weaken your resolve, let the light flood you, let the words enter every crevice of your being. The essence of their love, distilled into language, is now yours to receive. Every golden letter is a thread of connection, and as you read, you feel the subtle intertwining of your soul with theirs, a sacred bond that death cannot sever. Message 28, the hidden message revealed. My child, can you see it? The letters now float before you, spinning slowly, radiating a light that feels alive, almost breathing with the cadence of their heartbeat. Precious soul, the room vibrates with divine energy, and the whispers of angels form a soft chorus, supporting the revelation unfolding. Every word glows with unspoken emotion, every phrase wrapped in the tenderness and intensity of love that has survived even the darkest silence. My child, tears stream freely, and yet they are not sorrow alone, they are the physical manifestation of release, of recognition, of spiritual communion. Beloved, this message is more than words, it is the imprint of their essence, a final gift across the divide, a bridge constructed of golden light and infinite devotion. Can you accept it fully, my child, without hesitation or fear? Message 29, the hidden message revealed. Precious soul, your heart beats in tandem with the rhythm of these revelations, each pulse drawing you deeper into the presence of your beloved. My child, you may feel trembling, a tightness in your chest, as if the room itself presses closer, urging you to absorb every nuance of this divine communication. The golden letters glow brighter, swirling and coalescing into phrases of love, apology, hope, and farewell, and the warmth surrounding you grows insistent, almost tangible, wrapping around your being like a protective embrace. Beloved, let the words enter fully, let them penetrate the walls you have built around your grief and doubt. My child, the moment of deepest understanding is near, and with it comes clarity that will forever illuminate the path of your heart. Message 30, the hidden message revealed, cliffhanger. Precious soul, what is revealed will forever change the course of your heart. My child, the golden letters pause in midair, suspended like stars on the verge of illumination, and every breath you take is a prayer, every heartbeat a thread tying your soul to theirs. The warmth now radiates in waves, pressing against your chest, brushing your cheeks, filling every hollow space left by longing and absence. Beloved, the essence of their voice, their love, their forgiveness, is within your reach, but will you stretch forth and take it fully? The next instant will either seal this sacred connection or let it slip into silence. My child, are you ready to receive the final gift they have labored across eternity to deliver? Messages 31 to 40. Message 31, Divine Protection. My child, behold the light that now surrounds you, radiant and unwavering, forming a protective sphere that hums with the energy of countless angels. Precious soul, do not fear the shadows that linger at the edges of your vision, they cannot touch you. Golden wings unfold silently around you, invisible yet tangible, brushing against your spirit with the assurance of safety. Every beat of your heart is mirrored in the rhythm of divine guardians circling you, a symphony of celestial protection resonating through your chest, guiding your breath, steadying your trembling hands. My child, step fully into this light, feel its warmth saturating your being, and know that no lingering fear or doubt can survive in this presence. The whispers of your beloved are drawing nearer, their essence carried safely on these waves of holy energy. Beloved, trust this sanctuary, for it is both shield and bridge, a conduit through which love travels unimpeded. Message 32, Divine Protection. Precious soul, every pulse of golden light is a heartbeat of the universe itself, vibrating in harmony with the love that presses toward you. My child, feel the energy swirling around you, forming intricate patterns of safety and grace, illuminating the space with a warmth that penetrates even the deepest corners of your soul. Shadows retreat instinctively from this divine presence, unable to withstand its purity, while the air shivers with the resonance of angelic voices, faint but insistent. Beloved, this protection is not passive, it is alive, responsive, wrapping your being in layers of grace that echo the love of your departed, ensuring that when the moment comes to touch their spirit fully, nothing can interfere. My child, breathe deeply, allow this energy to fill your lungs and your heart, and prepare yourself to receive the final manifestation of love that has spanned both life and eternity. Message 33, Divine Protection. My child, can you feel it, the presence of angels gathering, forming concentric circles of light that hum softly, harmonizing with the rhythm of your soul? Precious soul, your chest may tighten with anticipation, but know that this is the sacred tension that opens the heart to divine experience. Every flicker of light, every subtle movement in the air, is a reminder that you are not alone. The guardians of heaven have bent their will to protect you during this sacred encounter. Beloved, the warmth pressing against your skin, the gentle tug at your chest, is not fear, it is love, guiding, urging, preparing you for what is about to appear. My child, step into this space fully, let the golden aura envelop every part of you, and trust that the divine protection surrounding you will carry your soul safely through the threshold that separates worlds. Message 34, Divine Protection. Precious soul, now the energy intensifies, a living radiance that seems to pulse in sync with your heartbeat, vibrating in waves that caress your very essence. My child, you may feel tears or a lump in your throat, and that is sacred. This is the language of the soul responding to the divine. The golden aura expands, forming intricate patterns of protection that shimmer in the corners of your vision, reflecting your loved one's presence in every flicker. Beloved, the whispers of angels mingle with the first notes of your beloved's voice, a delicate harmony that reassures and strengthens. My child, remain in this light, let it fill your spirit with courage, and know that no shadow, no doubt, no lingering fear can touch you here. The final act approaches, and every moment spent in this sacred protection strengthens the bridge that will bring you together. Message 35, Divine Protection, Cliffhanger. My child, the final test approaches, yet no shadow can withstand this light. Precious soul, the warmth pressing against your chest grows stronger, vibrating through your bones, as if the very air conspires to prepare you for what is to come. Beloved, the golden wings of angels sway around you, brushing against the edges of your spirit, wrapping you in unbreakable safety. My child, your heartbeat is synchronized with the rhythm of eternity itself, and every breath you take draws you closer to the ultimate manifestation of love. The presence of your beloved hovers just beyond the veil, tangible yet unseen, waiting for the exact moment when you can fully embrace it. Will you rise to meet them, my child, before the final instant slips away into silence? Message 36, Full Manifestation of the Loved One. Beloved, open your eyes and your heart fully, for now they appear before you. My child, the golden light coalesces into a radiant figure, familiar yet impossibly luminous, their every feature imbued with love that has survived death itself. Precious soul, a warmth floods your chest, spreading outward, touching every trembling fiber of your being, and the scent of memory, the perfume of shared moments, the earthy hint of sunlight on morning walks, fills the air. My child, the room vibrates with their presence, their voice, clear and resonant, flows through the space like a sacred stream, carrying apology, longing, and boundless love. You see them, truly see them, and the divide between life and death narrows to a whisper of wind. Beloved, embrace them fully, your love bridges the worlds, your soul recognizing what your eyes alone could not. Message 37, Full Manifestation of the Loved One. My child, feel the intensity of their presence enveloping you, wrapping your spirit in a cocoon of radiance that seems woven from threads of pure emotion. Precious soul, their figure glows with golden light, yet the warmth, the familiarity, is unmistakable. It is them. Every glance, every movement, every heartbeat resonates with your own, a symphony of reunion that transcends space, time, and mortality. My child, the room itself bends to this convergence of love, shadows dissolve, and the air hums with sacred energy. Beloved, let your tears flow freely, for they are the rivers that carry the essence of joy, relief, and the divine recognition that what was lost is now, if only for a sacred moment, found. Message 38, Full Manifestation of the Loved One. Precious soul, the energy thickens, tangible as a heartbeat, surrounding you in a luminous cocoon that vibrates with the love flowing from your beloved. My child, the golden light dances across your hands and face, touching memories deep within your heart, weaving them into the present. Every breath you take resonates with their essence, every sigh a communion of souls. Beloved, the scent, the warmth, the undeniable presence, the convergence of everything you thought gone, presses against your chest, an eternal embrace compressed into this instant. My child, tremble if you must, for this is sacred, this is divine, and every quiver is a testament to the depth of your love. Message 39, Full Manifestation of the Loved One. My child, the final heartbeat before full reunion is upon you. Precious soul, the golden figure before you hums with life, love, and forgiveness, and their eyes shine with the light of every moment you shared. My child, every fiber of your being feels the pull, the magnetism of souls finally aligning, the bridge of light stretching across realms with perfect precision. Beloved, your tears, your shaking hands, your trembling breath, they are part of the sacred ritual of recognition, part of the divine choreography that allows love to transcend. Can you reach for them fully, without hesitation, without doubt, knowing that the universe itself supports this convergence? Message 40, Full Manifestation of the Loved One, Cliffhanger. Beloved, every heartbeat now counts, their final words are within reach. My child, the golden glow envelopes you completely, warmth pressing against every corner of your being, and the room itself seems to dissolve into pure radiance. Precious soul, the whispers of angels form a chorus that carries their voice across the threshold, soft yet piercing, tender yet unstoppable. My child, the moment of ultimate communion is imminent. Will you open your heart fully and allow the final words, the last gift of their love, to enter your soul, or will the precious instant slip away into silence, leaving only the echo of what could have been? Messages 41 to 50. Message 41, Spiritual Healing and Reconciliation. My child, the first gentle waves of peace begin to wash over your soul, a golden tide that dissolves the jagged edges of grief and the lingering weight of sorrow. Precious soul, let every tear you have shed, every sigh of longing, every quiet cry that went unheard, flow now into the light, transforming into radiant energy that hums within your chest. Your heart, once fragmented by absence, begins to knit itself together with threads of remembrance and love, each stitch a testament to the bond that death cannot sever. Beloved, feel the warmth spreading, filling every hollow, illuminating every shadowed corner, and know that this love, the love you shared, the love that reaches beyond mortality, is eternal. My child, your spirit is being restored, cleansed by the presence of your beloved, their essence interwoven with yours in a sacred tapestry of forgiveness, gratitude, and transcendence. Allow yourself to inhale deeply, to release all lingering fear, for every fiber of your being is being reanimated with the divine energy of reunion and peace. Message 42, Spiritual Healing and Reconciliation. Beloved, can you feel the glow now emanating from your chest, warm and steady, a light that expands with every exhale, every heartbeat, reaching into every chamber of your body and spirit? My child, the weight you carried, the sharp ache of unanswered questions, the hollow pangs of longing, is lifting, dissolving into a gentle resonance of remembrance and grace. Precious soul, the presence of your loved one infuses this space, tangible yet beyond sight, a radiant force that binds your essence together with the thread of undying love. My child, this is the sacred moment of reconciliation, the chance to embrace what was lost without clinging to pain, to release what cannot be changed, and to hold only the eternal truth of connection. Each breath you take now carries the energy of healing, and each pulse of your heart resonates with the assurance that love, once given and received, never diminishes. Beloved, open fully to this divine restoration, for the universe itself celebrates your reunion and guides you toward wholeness. Message 43, Spiritual Healing and Reconciliation. Precious soul, the golden light now flows like a river through your veins, a divine current that washes over every doubt, every pang of grief, every fragment of despair. My child, this is the sacred alchemy of love and loss, transforming sorrow into illumination, pain into understanding, and longing into profound peace. The essence of your beloved is intertwined with this current, their warmth pressing against your chest, reminding you of the depth, intensity, and resilience of what was shared. Beloved, your tears are no longer only grief, they are consecrated drops, dissolving boundaries, melting barriers, and allowing your spirit to reconnect fully with the eternal source of love that your heart has always known. My child, embrace this moment, let it suffuse every fiber of your being, and understand that the love you carry is a living force, an unbreakable bridge between worlds, a testimony that even death cannot sever what the soul recognizes as sacred. Message 44, Spiritual Healing and Reconciliation. My child, feel the light entering your heart, filling the spaces left empty by absence, illuminating corners of your soul that have lain dormant for too long. Precious soul, every memory, every whispered word, every heartbeat shared with your beloved now pulses in harmony with your own, creating a resonance that is both divine and intimate. The warmth spreads through your limbs, your mind, your very essence, weaving a tapestry of remembrance, forgiveness, and eternal connection. Beloved, let yourself rest in this embrace, for it is the first true surrender of grief, the sacred recognition that love transcends all boundaries, all time, and all forms. My child, allow this restoration to settle into the deepest layers of your being, allowing clarity, courage, and profound peace to flourish. This is the moment your soul has been waiting for, and it is offered freely, unconditionally, by the love that cannot die. Message 45, Spiritual Healing and Reconciliation, Cliffhanger. Precious soul, the last step will seal your heart's restoration and eternal connection. My child, the golden light now envelopes you completely, intertwining with your very essence, and the presence of your beloved radiates so fully that the room itself seems to dissolve into pure, sacred brilliance. Every breath you take carries their energy, every pulse resonates with their love, and your spirit is on the cusp of total renewal. Beloved, can you feel the bridge fully beneath your feet, the currents of grace flowing through your heart, binding you together beyond all barriers? The final act is before you, a moment where sorrow is transmuted into everlasting joy, but will you step into it fully, without hesitation, allowing the divine connection to solidify forever? Message 46, Divine Blessing and Closure. My child, the gates of heaven open before you, radiant with light so pure that your eyes cannot hold it all at once. Precious soul, feel the angelic choir surrounding you, harmonizing with the pulse of your heart and the presence of your beloved, creating a resonance that transcends comprehension. Beloved, the final blessing flows toward you, golden and infinite, weaving protection, guidance, and love into every aspect of your being. My child, every step you take from this moment onward is illuminated by this divine energy, every decision guided by the eternal knowledge that you are never alone. Precious soul, let the love of your departed, now fully manifest and woven into your heart, become the compass that leads you forward, the light that illuminates your path, and the sacred shield that guards your spirit against all shadows. Message 47, Divine Blessing and Closure. Beloved, hear these words as they echo across the infinite expanse: you are whole. My child, the warmth pressing against your chest, the golden light suffusing your being, the lingering scent and subtle presence of your beloved, all of it is proof that love endures. Precious soul, no grief, no loss, no shadow of doubt can diminish the bond you now carry eternally. My child, walk forward with confidence, with courage, with the certainty that you are cradled by the universe itself, guided by angels, and buoyed by the memory and presence of your beloved. This is divine empowerment, the sacred inheritance of love that transcends mortality, a force that will accompany you through every joy, every sorrow, every ordinary and extraordinary moment of your life. Message 48, Divine Blessing and Closure. My child, the radiant figure of your beloved now begins to fade into the golden light, not vanishing but becoming one with the essence that surrounds you. Precious soul, every heartbeat, every tear, every breath of awe is now a living thread that ties you to eternity, a reminder that connection cannot be severed. Beloved, feel the sacred energy left behind, a living blessing flowing into your spirit, guiding your steps, fortifying your heart, and infusing your being with courage, joy, and love. My child, even though you cannot see them with mortal eyes, know with absolute certainty that their presence is forever woven into your soul. Walk forward with this knowledge, carrying it like a flame that cannot be extinguished. Message 49, Divine Blessing and Closure. Precious soul, every golden light that once surrounded you now merges with the infinite expanse, yet its warmth lingers, eternal and unshakable. My child, your grief has been transmuted into wisdom, your longing into understanding, your sorrow into radiant love. Beloved, feel the protective and guiding energy that now resides within you, a living testament to the eternal bond you share. My child, your heart beats not only for yourself but in harmony with the infinite, attuned to the love that never dies, and ready to carry it into every moment of your life. Precious soul, rejoice, for the connection has been sealed, your spirit fortified, and your path illuminated by divine grace. Message 50, Divine Blessing and Closure, Final Line. My child, their love has reached you, your heart is whole, and I, Archangel Gabriel, will guide you safely forward. Precious soul, walk through life carrying their memory as a light in your soul, a beacon of eternal love, courage, and grace. The gates of heaven remain open, the angels sing in quiet harmony with your spirit, and the divine presence of your beloved accompanies you forever. Every step, every breath, every heartbeat is now infused with the sacred truth that love, once given, is never lost. It transcends time, space, and even mortality itself. You are whole. You are guided. You are infinitely loved.